Hey guys, Sean here. So I'm going to talk about something that's a little more abstract and a little more philosophical in nature, but it applies really well to this physical world that we all share. So um, there's a gentleman online, a very intelligent person. The YouTube title Star Gods. I recommend checking him out. Very brilliant. He came out. He was talking about expanding on a concept that I had familiarity with. The concept I had familiarity with was that this physical world operates, acts like, is like what we would call a dream. It's very similar in function as our dreams are. When us people go to sleep and then we have dreams, real dreams. Those dreams, right? Those are the dreams that we would call dreams when you're asleep. Well, this physical world is also a version of a dream. No, it's not that God had a dream that we're not real and we're figments of God's imagination, and when God wakes up from his dream, poof, we go away. No, that's not what I'm talking about. We're having our own dream. Your higher self, your spirit, your soul, whatever you call it, that part of you that exists in a multidimensional reality, the part of you that doesn't fully come down into the body, the bigger part of you is having a dream, and you're it. You're the center of attention. All of us humans are having our own dreams. Now, it seems like this gets into another area that's highly challenging to explain in a way that's easy to understand. But it has. I don't even want to go there right now. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build on a foundation. And if you watch other videos, previous videos I put out, and you understand the content when we get into how this world operates, and then yes, then it makes more sense. But I don't want to. I basically don't want to jump ahead. So yeah. So that's for later. So this reality that acts as a dream that our higher self, our soul, is having. Right. We're having this dream, and the physical world as real as it seems, yes, it's real, but it's also very much like a dream. Now, think about it. If you're sleeping and you're dreaming, let's say you're not having a lucid dream where you're aware you're dreaming and controlling it, which is really awesome. Done it a few times, but other people do it all the time. It's just crazy. But if you're having a regular dream and you don't know you're dreaming and you're in the dream world, that seems real. If the ocean is a different color or the sky is a different color, you go along with it, right? You just go along with it. It's fine. Reality's all crazy and whacked out in your dream. Yeah, it's normal, right? You just accept it. You roll with it. It's normal. It doesn't if it seemed funny, like, wow, why does that mountain have a mouth and it's blowing bubbles at me? Wait a minute, that's crazy. This is a dream. Well, that's one way you can have a lucid dream is to pay attention to things that don't match reality. But yeah, so in your dream, weird shit happens and it seems fine. You go with it. Okay, that's a very important concept. The gentleman with the YouTube channel Star Gods was talking about that concept. I find it very fascinating. But but yeah, so this reality is a dream, and when your physical body dies, then a process happens, and you basically it's basically like waking up from a dream. You're in a different reality, a different dimension, density, whatever you want to call it. You're in a different place. And when your physical body dies, it's like you wake up and you realize, holy fucking shit, that 78 years of physical life that I just did in that physical world was a freaking dream. It was a dream. That it's not exactly like that because it's more than a dream, but it is very similar to a dream. And what we call dreams when we're sleeping, our soul considers this reality similar to a dream. Like like 75 years goes by, but to your spirit, it's like 20 minutes. Like like a freaking really crazy elaborate dream. Okay, so yeah, so the reality is very much like a dream. So, without repeating the same thing over and over again, so getting to the point I was getting at with being in a dream. You're asleep. You're sleeping in your bed and you're dreaming. And in that dream, you don't know it's a dream. So no matter how crazy shit gets, it's okay. It feels appropriate. It feels normal, right? Weird stuff happens in your dream and you don't realize it's weird. It just seems like it is what it is and it's fine. And you don't question it. So this reality, the physical earth, the life, this, what we're doing here in this world as living, conscious, free will, physical beings, made of energy, made of light, made of love. Again, all these words are just they're interchangeable and they're just words. Words describe things that are bigger and grander. But again, we're limited right now with how we can communicate in this time in our history. So this physical world that you live in, that's very much a dream. Now, think about it. There must be other. I want this to come out correctly. There has to be situations on the planet that you or that we experience as people. It could be something as basic as the sky is blue. It could be something like there's lightning that comes out of thunderstorms. It could be something like um, something floats in water, like a cork, styrofoam cork. Styrofoam always floats in water. Could be that. It could be anything. Whatever whatever makes reality reality. Okay, so it could be anything in the world that we would consider normal, that we would consider real. Like you hit the wall with a heavy object and it damages the wall. That you fall down and anyway, the point is just about anything you can think of. Just about anything you can think of. How do you know that after you die and go to where you go and you look back and at this very artificial illusionary reality that seems so real and so all there is down here, but up there, again, these are words, up there, when you look back at your physical life and realize it was a crazy elaborate dream and you evaluate the experience. Now again, the experience that we go through is absolutely real, absolutely real, the experiences. But the actual, there is no spoon. It's not there. But the experience is real. That's why we do this, to get that experience, right? But yeah, so anyway, so you die and you look back at your life and then you see the big picture. Now, whatever reality that is that you wake up into after you die, that reality seems like the real world. And this physical existence seems like the dream world. It's very similar to what we call our dreams ourselves. Like we're on Earth, it's the real world. When we go to sleep, we dream. It's the fake world. It's in your imagination, in your head. Well, to your soul, this is all in our heads because it is. So yeah. So I wonder what things that are normal here would be considered absolutely ridiculous almost anywhere else. An example is you're now back on Earth, right? You're just your normal self, and you go to sleep and you dream, and in your dream, um, you're dreaming about the ocean, and the ocean, like instead of having normal waves that kind of crest and crash, the waves kind of turn into like a human silhouette. It's like a human form in the wave, and it does like a dance move and then crashes. And in your dream, the human looking dancing waves that crash in the water, that's normal. That's fine. But then you wake up and you think about it. It's like, what the fuck? That was so weird. If I saw that in real life, I would freaking lose my mind. Well, there's stuff in this reality. It's very likely. It's very likely that there's stuff in this reality that we call normal that when we look back as a spirit, it's like, holy shit, that is crazy because of the nature of the dream. So it's a little abstract, but I think there's some good information in there. All right, guys.